You had a sales rep that cleared $1 million in sales this year?
1.38. My closest rep to me.
What was his take home?
A little over six figures.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Blue Collar Boardroom. I've got a special guest, Ricky Suthers, man. Welcome, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, if you're watching this and, there's an epidemic in America. There is 76% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. You maybe like me and a millennial, I was in school and I was told that I needed to go to college. I needed to get a good job. I needed to find, some sort of like corporate company to work for. And, more and more we're finding that this $100,000 in debt that you get when you go to college, isn't getting you the job that you need. That the corporate job that they're talking about is also, maybe subject to get laid off. And so, there's debt rising in America and people are looking for a real opportunity. And, what I really love about, the modern day gold rush, which is contracting, home service contracting, people putting money into their homes, people are fixing their homes, they're updating their homes. And, you have a great company in the Northeast. And, man, I want to tell you, man, thanks for coming on my show. And tell me a little bit about your story of how you got started in this.
So my big story when I got started was I came out, I was going to the Marine Corps. I was probably did it for about 5 years, thought I was going to do it for the rest of my life. Ended up getting out a little short. My wife kind of hated it. And when I got out, I was going to college full time thanks to the GI Bill. And they ended up, my buddy, who actually works for me now, got me a job roofing. And I was like, this is what I'm doing. Changed my degree from criminal justice, business management, and just jumped right in it. Never looked back.
Well, we don't do the roofs, we sell the roofs. And you started doing the roofs, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And there's something about, improving someone's home and quality workmanship. And, it's wintertime. A lot of times there's leaks. And so, people have to address their roofs. They have to protect their most important investment. What kind of feeling do you get protecting people's most important investment?
Well, I tell you, there's a lot of things going on out there. There's an epidemic, terrible roofers, and going out there, looking at them, and being able to give them a good product at the end of the day. It feels great. Not only that, but we can make good money doing it along the way.
Yeah, you were telling me, man, you sold $2 million yourself this year.
I'm creeping up on 2 million.
Oh my gosh,
3 million total.
So you had a sales rep that cleared $1 million in sales this year.
1.38. My closest rep to me.
What was his take home?
So his take home, I think he just a little over six figures.
Okay, so there's not a lot of six-figure jobs out there, and the thing that's different about our sales job than like say a car lot is, at a car lot you're waiting for people to come inside. You're kind of a slave to the boss. You're staying in a cubicle or in an area for 6 days out of the week, and in roofing sales you're working outside. You're controlling your own schedule. You're going into people's homes. You're meeting all different kinds of people. And, the commissions on roofs is kind of large. I mean, what's your average project?
So our average project is $18,000. And you made up a good point. The biggest thing is that you're uncapped. I mean, if you want to make a lot of money, you go out there and get it. If you
might sell a slate roof, you might sell a commercial roof, you might sell, a high-end neighborhood. And the thing about doing a good job on a roof, what happens when you do a good job on a roof in a neighborhood? What happens?
Then the neighbors notice. Then your one referral turned into 5 referrals. Now you're making money in the neighborhood.
And so that's why I call it America's most viral vertical market. And so, we have partnered up. My company, Roofing Professionals, is one of the largest in the country. And Suthers Construction is a part of the Sky Diamonds Elite Network, which means that they get our advanced marketing system. So we are generating leads through Facebook, through Google, through direct mail for top performers. If you're a top performer, you want to earn 6 figures, we can help you get the leads and we can give you the training that you deserve. See, my program, Sky Diamonds University, it usually costs $5,000, but Ricky has invested in the program and he's made it to where it's completely free for you. So if you want to learn how to sell roofs, you want to learn how to get into this business, this is an incredible opportunity for you with no catch. It's not a network marketing company. I really just want to make the status for blue collar entrepreneurs raise, and I want people to have this vehicle so they don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. So if you're interested, click the learn more button on this ad, and when they come into your company, what's going to happen, their first week on the job?
First week on the job, it's training. We want to give you the best tools, give you a vehicle to be successful. And so that first week is just nothing about training, seeing what we can do, meeting the team.
And so in this process, we combined, paying for the roofs, partnering up with banks, finding out if the customer is eligible to get their insurance company to pay for the roof. So we give the customer options to get funding for the project, and that's killer. I mean, that helps you get a lot more deals. And
that's easy. It helps you get the close at the end of the day.
Yeah, and
mostly helping the homeowner out.
Yeah, because they got to get a roof anyways. They got to protect their most important investment. It adds property value. It makes their home look better from the street. And so, what I love most about roofing sales is I like to work outside. I like to fix big problems for big paychecks. And I love that smile on someone's face when you do exactly what you say you're going to do. You improve their home. And, talking about your sales rep, one of the reasons why he sold 1.3 million was because you got a great name and reputation and you're feeding him leads. How's that work? You just give people leads and they get $1 million in sales?
That's right. We want our guys to be successful. So it ain't just figuring it out on your own. I'm going to help you along the way. I'm going to give you leads. I'm going to show you how to create your own leads through Sky Diamonds. That's what we're here for.
So tell me a little bit more about your background. So you got started in this business. You were working on the roof. Then you had to learn sales because a lot of people watching this, they may be afraid of a commission-based sales job. And you were on the roof just like them. You were even getting paid, whether it's by the day, by the hour. You had to make that transition. What was the hardest part about that transition? And what did you discover once you made that transition?
I think the hardest part about that transition was I had 2 kids, just got out of the Marine Corps. I had the GI Bill, so I was going to college. That helped me a little bit. Finally making the leap to do it was standing on the roof, heard somebody say I couldn't do it. 2 weeks later.
Oh, that's all you got to tell you, huh?
Tell me I can't do it. It's done.
Okay. All right. I'll remember that. And so then you had your first bit of success in sales. Can you remember the time that you realized you were going to be a good salesman? When you realized that? Do you remember when?
Actually, it came pretty quick. Mostly out of necessity. I didn't have a choice. I'd already left in October in New England, starting a roofing company. So I didn't have a choice but to knock doors and be successful. So learning the sales, watching videos wherever I could find them, training and teaching myself, it came pretty quick. I do remember.
So we're training people all winter. We're ready to go for the spring. You can make income during the winter with snow removal, and we got this unique opportunity because the winter comes around and it forces people to address their roofs. Ice and snow come down, causes leaks, and you have like a unique way to make money off of helping people in that situation. How does that work?
So to keep some of our roofers busy, we developed a way that we can remove the snow off the roof. And not only that, but we're not out chiseling and picking the roof. So we got a steam machine set up that we're taking the steam safely off of roofs. It also lets us do repairs when you got 2 feet of snow on the roof. So it's very helpful to our homeowners.
Well, how's this steamer work, man?
So
tell me about the machine.
Yep. So the machine goes up to 400,000 BTUs, and we're able to melt those ice dams like butter. So once that water refreezes and creates that dam, that water's not going anywhere. So we need to get it off the roof and quick.
Man, you're cutting through that ice like Tom Brady cuts through the defenses, man. Oh, man, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Shame on me. But, yeah, I'll tell you one thing we are winning. We are winning the fight for blue-collar entrepreneurs. We want you to know one thing. I don't care if you're out there working with your hands or maybe you're a car salesman or maybe you're coming out of college and you're just looking for a good vehicle for opportunity. Like, we don't need college graduates. We don't care if you weren't perfect in the past. All we care is that you had a good attitude, a good work ethic, and good character. And Ricky's going to personally mentor you. He's going to make you a roofing professional. He's going to teach you roofing sales. He's going to give you my training system. He's going to give you leads. And it doesn't matter if it's winter or summer, you're going to have the opportunity to make money, whether it's in snow removal, in roof repairs, or roof replacements. And, whenever basically we're looking for people, what's your ideal salesperson? What's that? What characteristics do they have?
My ideal, people buy people. I need somebody who really cares about the homeowner, wants to get them over the edge, wants to invest in themselves, to teach themselves, to learn. Somebody who's really driven. I'll take that over knowledge any day.
So look, if you feel like that is you and you are a guy who wants to do like his top earner last year, earn over 6 figures, we want to see if you're a good fit. Now, we're looking for top performers. We are looking for people who are competitors. We're looking for people that are the top of the class. And we want to give you free training. And I want to help you no matter if you get hired for this position or not. And so, what we want you to do is click the Learn More button so that you can get access to the free training. Then we're going to bring you in for an interview. We're going to put you through our training. And it won't be long before you're selling your own roofs and on track to make that 6-figure commission. And like I said, winter can be the best time to train. It can be the best time to learn. And you're holding some training classes this winter and doing some mentorship. What's that look like?
So as far as sales training goes, we're training every morning. So we want to get people up to the top. We want to get them through the vehicle of success as fast as possible. So it's coming to the training, learning, getting out there and meeting with customers. I mean, that's pretty much what we do.
And when you become a part of a family, a contracting family, it's like you're become a part of a football team.
Right.
And literally, we are going to get better together. We're going to iron sharpens iron. We're going to push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. And if you don't have that family, you don't have that camaraderie, and if you don't have that vehicle for change, then I highly encourage you to click the Learn More button. Reach out to Ricky. Is there any way they can get in touch with you, maybe on the telephone or on Instagram or anywhere like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call right at the office, 603-734-4572. We'll reach out to you. We'll set up an appointment. We'll do a Zoom link, meet with you, go over some things.
Great. Well, we're going to be holding some training classes. And if you're watching this right now, you have a choice. You can continue to do the same things that you've done in the past, and maybe you're living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you're feeling like you hate your boss or you don't like working inside of an office. Now you have a choice to do something about it. And there's no catch here. We're not charging anything for this service. It's not a network marketing company. There's not no hidden catch here. We're really just looking for the best people in the area. We want to train you. We want to invest in you. We want to give you leads. We want to give you mentorship. We want to give you advancement opportunities. So do this. Click the link below, and we will give you everything that you need to be successful as a blue-collar entrepreneur, man. Thank you for being a part of this blue-collar boardroom and this Roofing Professionals family and Sky Diamonds University Elite. I'm incredibly grateful to have you, buddy. Thanks a lot, man, and I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, guys. See you next time.